Welcome back, I'm Fyrus bringing you another Skyforge player guide. This guide is a follow-up to a previous guide of mine regarding how to earn class sparks quickly and efficiently. The September 16th Aelion's Call patch changed the way squad adventure mini-bosses drop class sparks. They reduced the amount of sparks dropped by all mini-bosses, but increased the amount dropped by the final boss of each run. Prior to this patch, all bosses dropped the same amount of sparks, so Port Naori's first boss was a favorite to rush, then reset the adventure to run and kill again. But, as you can now see, he only drops about 7 to 10 sparks, netting about 14 to 20 sparks with the premium account bonus and or spark replicators, while the end boss of this run now drops a considerably larger amount. In this guide, I'll be farming class sparks with a fully completed DPS class to make the boss kills faster. This means that these bosses will not be dropping actual class sparks, but instead will be dropping the all-purpose Sparks of Evolution, since I have a premium account. If you want actual class sparks, you will need to kill the bosses using the class whose atlas you're trying to fill out. I've developed another method for grinding sparks that works pretty well for me. It's far from perfect, but still pretty efficient and doesn't require you to go through loading screens between adventures. To start off, go to the Malign Caves region. This is available around 4500 prestige, and then head over to this area of the map. If you've previously unlocked the teleporters, you can teleport right over to this access point to save you some travel time. This area is nice because it has two mini-bosses that spawn very close to each other. The water elemental here is named Theros, and with my 30k plus Berserker, I can kill this guy with about 2 attack cycles. He drops the same amount of sparks as the Port Naori mini-boss, but has a significantly smaller health pool. Now if you walk down the hill here, you'll find another mechanoid mini-boss named Special Secutor Destructor. This thing has even less HP than the water elemental, but likely puts out more damage if you let him. He also drops the same amount of sparks, usually between 7 and 10. Depending on how fast you can down these bosses, there's a little wait time between their respawns. Thankfully, there's a nice little pack of mechanoids that spawns halfway up the hill. If you get lucky, you can sometimes find class sparks from these mobs too. The downside to this approach comes with the fact that if anyone not grouped with you attacks the boss while you're killing it, you will most likely not get any loot drops. Occasionally it will still drop sparks, but I haven't quite figured out what the determining factor is. Perhaps the size of the prestige gap between attacking players may be what determines this. Either way, just kill these bosses as fast as you can, and at the very least you helped some other immortal finish their quest. They usually thank you and just move on so you can get back to your grinding. This is just one location that I've shared. But there are a few more areas within regions that have mini-bosses that spawn in close proximity. Perhaps there are even triple, maybe even quadruple spawns somewhere. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's helped you get the most out of Skyforge. If you want more guides, click the video on the left side of the screen here, and to subscribe to my channel, click the Spark of Evolution on the right. If you have any comments or questions, please respond down in the comment section below. Till next time, happy hunting.